Hey, we're gonna take care of some chainsaws for our Geico hide behind a chainsaw facade. All right guys, welcome back to Monster Misfits. I'm gonna show you a little thing I'm doing with my hide behind a chainsaw facade. What I did, guys, is of course the facade isn't done. I'm still working on that. But I did get a bunch of old chainsaws that they're busted, don't work. I'm finding pieces and parts of this and finding pieces and parts of that, and we're just gonna throw some stuff together. Don't have to be perfect. It's gonna be more of a chainsaw repair shop sort of spooky thing. So what I'm doing is I got a few bars and I'm just gonna put them on here. What I don't have bolts for, I'll just weld on. And like I said, don't have to be nothing perfect. But I'm just going to show you a few of them, and that way you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. So I got 4 up here. I've already did one. And I'm just putting the bars on here. And if it's got a bolt, great. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul. We'll just stick it on there and go from there. Alright guys, what I got is I got some old scrap chainsaws and some bars. Some of these I'll have to make bars for, but what I'm going to do with these are going to be for my Geico facade. You know, the Geico hide behind the chainsaw facade. And I probably ain't never going to find nuts and bolts of this without special ordering them, so I'm just going to tack weld them on there. They're junk saws, they ain't no good, so we're just going to scrap them together the best way we can. And what I'm doing, make sure there's no gas inside these. So this one's empty. As well, we're just going to weld this bar on here. Now just remember too, you're welding on these studs and that's plastic behind there, so just keep that in mind. Don't hold your weld on there too long. We're just going to tack it on there. And that should be plenty. Same way with this handle, guys. This handle is loose, so I want to put a couple of screws in this. And I'm just going to use a couple 1/5" deck screws just to kind of go in there and hold it on. Nothing major. Each one of these saws is going to be different. So there we go. I think that'll work right there. And what I'll do is I'll probably just maybe sand that down just a little bit, or I'll just leave it. I'm not sure yet. But I'll show you the rest of the saws I have. I got different kinds and different parts missing and whatnot. I don't have bars for them all, but I do have a few bars. So ones we don't have, we will make. So I got 4 bars. These are all the chainsaws I got. Some of them's already, like this one, this old Poland, it's already got a bar on it. We'll take that chain off so nobody gets cut on that. You know, just little stuff that I can put together. You know, just weld an old bar on there somehow or another on some of these. We'll get it figured out. So there you go, guys. This is some of our chainsaw collection. I got a bunch more in the truck, and this is what we're going to hang on our hide behind the chainsaw facade. If you ever watched an old Geico commercial, you'll see that on there. And this is what we're going to do. Just taking old saws, putting old crap together. I've got about 14, 15 of them, and we're just going to put bars on them. If we don't have bars, we'll make them, or I'll stop at another saw shop and get more saws if I need them. Now these are non-working. There's no gas and oil in them. So I took all the chains off of them, what ones that had chains on it, so kind of be safe. Now this is the only thing that's going to concern me a little bit. Is this big dog on this thing right here. So probably what I'll do is I might just grind those down enough to where they're not going to be so pointy, so nobody gets hurt on those. So kind of keep that stuff in mind if you're going to use real stuff. Me personally, I'd rather use real stuff than a plastic chainsaw or anything like that. You can get these at your local lawnmower shop or small engine repair shop. They probably got a dozen or so of them laying in the back that they're going to trash anyway. And that's how I got these. I just asked the guy, hey, you got any extra saws that you're going to throw away? And I went there and picked up a bunch. So this is just a short one video to kind of keep you guys interested in the facade once I get it done, hopefully. And I'll show you a little bit what I'm working on there. And that's going to conclude the chainsaw part. So let me go show you the facade itself. All right, so what I'm working on here, guys, I'll just kind of give you a quick update on my facade. What I did was I painted everything black. So I painted everything black, and I'm going through now and I'm re-sanding it all down, just kind of give it that old crappy look best way I can. I could have done it 100 different ways. This is by far the worst way I've done. I don't recommend painting and sanding. I recommend either just staining or whatever it may be. Watered down black paint, put it on there, whatnot. So I don't recommend that, but it's how you learn, guys. You learn from your mistakes and you just make a better product. And you can find out what works and what doesn't, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, I hope you find this informative and interesting. Even though it's chainsaws, it's still hot related because this is what we're doing. I've already got some old tin and put on top. Now, trimmed it out in old tin. And that'll be a whole video in itself because it might be a long one. I hope not. But so we hope you enjoy me showing you how I did the chainsaw ordeal. There's going to be more to that once I get the facade done and start putting the chainsaws up on the facade. And hopefully we'll have you a decent video on that too. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep it creepy.